sushi is one of those dishes that maybe you've shied away from trying. It's actually not difficult, and I think on a scale of 1 to 5, it's probably a 2. So I am going to simply get my rice cooking, and this recipe takes 2 cups of cooked rice. So I'm going to go ahead, I am cooking my rice according to instructions, and I'm going to put it in my rice cooker. And as soon as the rice is cooked, and then we'll take it from there, okay? And like I always say, let's get cooking. Our rice is done. So the way I do it is still hot, and I am going to pour my rice vinegar right on the rice in the pot. I wanted to just mention, while this is losing heat, some of the ingredients that I have in a typical California roll. There are only 4 ingredients if you count the rice. So you have rice. This is crab. These are crab, they call them crab fingers, but they're actually imitation crab. And you just cut them into long slices. This is my avocado. Again, thin slices. These are cucumbers cut into matchsticks because we're going to kind of line them up down the roll. And these are for something later that I will show you. Okay, so our ingredients are ready. Our mat is covered with saran wrap. I just put two little pieces of tape on the back, but that's ready. I have my sheets of nori right here. So these are ready. So I think we're gonna roll one up. So we are now ready to roll our sushi. This is our sheet. There is a shiny side that you can see is real dark, and then there's a rough side. We're going to put it rough side up. We are going to wet our fingers so that our rice doesn't stick to our hands. The trick is not to smash the rice down. You don't want to pack it. You want to put your rice down and kind of keep it loose. And you want to keep about 1 inch on one end. We're going to sprinkle it. Put some furikake. Then we're going to flip it. So what we're going to do is flip it. Then we are going to put our fish here, then our avocado, then our matchsticks, like so. Then we are going to lay that side over and kind of squish it. Then we're going to continue to roll it until it's all rolled up. And kind of see give it a little squeeze. You want it to be together. So then we are going to take a very sharp knife dip it in water. Cut off the end and eat it. And that is what your roll looks like when you see it. Okay, so we're ready to roll another California roll. First one I did traditionally with the nori on the inside. And when you're doing it, you have to flip it and then use the other side so that the nori goes inside. I've always done them just the opposite. So we're gonna do both. This is our nori. On the ends. This is what the other one looks like with the seaweed on the outside. So, you know, I think the decision is yours whether you want to flip it. I think this is much easier. It's the same filling, but flipping it's kind of unique and fun. Okay, here is our completed rolls. I have one with the nori on the inside. I have one with the nori on the outside. What do you think? I hope you really enjoyed this. It was a blast to make. And I have my soy sauce and my pickled ginger. Makes a really good accompaniment for your sushi. Hi again. I'm not quite finished. Whenever I make sushi, I always have to include one spicy hot one for my husband. So I have my filling all done. What it is, it's a canned salmon, sriracha, green onions, and a little tiny bit of soy sauce. And we roll this one rough side up. Give it a little squeeze. I mean, really, you can fill these with just about anything. All right, so let's get this one cut up. This is what this one looks like. Fun to make and really not difficult. You can stuff them pretty much with anything. So everybody knows this is hot. You take a little bit of sriracha and you put a little dot right in the center, like that. Well, that is my California roll 2 ways plus my spicy salmon roll that I make for my husband that's too hot for me. And I hope you enjoyed it. That concludes our little stay here in Los Angeles. Next week, Sunday, we're heading north to the San Francisco Bay Area. I hope you guys will join us then. Please don't forget to subscribe. It's free and we really, really appreciate it. So, like I always say, let's get cooking and keep on cooking.